Well, hi friends, I'm Brian Cosby, this is Provide and Protect, and today we're taking a look at this double propane heater from BiPlus. So let's get into it. So whether you're out camping or you're doing an outside project and it's cold out, or you're in a well-ventilated large shop like I am here today, then this is ideal. You know, today it is probably 34 degrees Fahrenheit and raining, and it's just kind of dreary. And so I wanted to do a project in my shop today, and yet it's still pretty chilly. It's pretty cold, and so I'm just now in a shirt, don't have a jacket or coat on me because this is really hot and it's really nice. So with both of these burners going, it puts out on high 30,000 BTUs, which is pretty significant. I think they say that it can cover like 800 square feet with that. That's pretty amazing. But it does have three levels, so you have a low, medium, and high. On the low, it's 22,000 BTUs. The medium is 26,000 BTUs, and then the high, again with both of these, lit is 30,000 BTUs. You don't have to run both of them. You can just run one if you want. So, but this is on full blast right now. And this is the other thing, is that it's not loud. I have a DeWalt propane forced air propane heater, and I did a review on. I'll drop a link for that down below. But it's fantastic. It's like 125,000 BTUs. It's fantastic. However, it's so loud. Even that one's quiet compared to other ones, but it's still pretty loud. This is not. So if you don't want to listen to that forced air all day, and the other thing, this is a lot cheaper too. I mean, I think I picked this up for maybe 75 bucks, something like that. But if you need to, I mean, it's, I think, a good investment, because if you want to do projects all winter long, you know, when it's chilly, then this is an ideal kind of thing. Again, they recommend using this really just for the outdoors, but if you're in a big, well-ventilated, in my opinion, big, well-ventilated shop like I am here today, the shop goes pretty far that way, then this is just fine, in my opinion. So it's pretty easy to set up. It's lightweight. You do have a few other features, like if your dog comes in, knocks it over, it does have a shut-off switch on it, so that's nice. The other thing is these things swivel 30 degrees, so it don't have to be out front, both of them. You can adjust them so they're aiming different directions, which is also nice. So with the adjustment knob on the back, and like I said, it's lightweight, easy to set up. And what I'm going to do is bring you in and show you how to set this up and how to light this. But before we do that, if you've not already done so, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. I do really appreciate you and your support. With that, let's jump right in. All right, so I'm bringing you in a little bit closer here and show you some of the features of this. You've got this bracket right here that it comes with, and you just tighten it onto your propane tank. Then up here, you've got these wing nuts, and so you just tighten the bracket to this part right here, and it's pretty easy. It takes no time at all. So that's the bracket. That's how it's on there. So let me come around here to the back and show you. So obviously this screws in counterclockwise, and then here is the adjustment knob, and you can see on there off, low, medium, and high, and all you got to do is turn that to whatever position you want. And again, you don't have to do both burners. You can just do one if you want, but you can adjust it. That's really nice. So as I mentioned, you do have a few safety features, a shut-off valve, but also a tip-over feature. So if it tips over for some reason, a dog comes in and knocks it over, then it'll shut off. So that's kind of a nice little feature. But I want to show you how to actually light this. All right, so to light this, you can actually adjust these and turn these. They swivel 30 degrees. There's a little wing nut down here, so you can adjust these, you know, two different directions if you want to. But just for the purposes of this, I'll show you kind of how to light these. I'll turn this over this way because the hole that you stick your match or your lighter through is right here. So that's where you stick, you know, one of these lighters or a match or something through. But to light it, you simply just turn on the tank itself, and then, as I showed you just a second ago, you turn it to like a medium or high, you know, on the little adjustment knob in the back. So, and then once you do that, you're ready to go. And there's a pilot right here. and right here. So I'll start this one first on this side. Again, you put this through here. I'm going to light that, and there's that. And then you want to push and hold that little pilot button. They say about 30 seconds. It doesn't need to be, I don't think, a full 30 seconds, but maybe about 15 seconds at least. I'm going to just let that go for just a second. Keep holding that pilot button right there. And once it's kind of like that, I can let go. And there's one, and I'll do the other one right here. Same idea, push that pilot button in. There you go. And again, for this one, just like the other one, I'll hold it. Man, this thing is, I can already feel it. Oops, I'll let go of the pilot button. That's why you can't let go of it. Let that get going here. But yeah, I can. It's warm. It is warm for sure. Perfect for a chillier day like it is today. So you do have to kind of push on this, and it's not super hard, but it takes a little force to kind of keep that pilot button held down. So I think we're good now on this one. Yeah. So again, it's got this little cage on the back, and it's cool to the touch right now. So I can move these around. I can adjust these however I want. So kind of turn them face you. So that's how you light it. Well, this has been helpful for you today. And if you have other thoughts on how to use this or other things that I forgot to mention in the video, please drop that down in the comments below. But again, thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you on the next video.